Stamford Bridge, a fortress that has witnessed glory, triumph, and dominance. Home to Chelsea Football Club, a giant of English football. But this season, something has gone terribly wrong. The Blues, once feared across Europe, now find themselves in a battle they never anticipated, a fight for relevance in the Premier League. This is the story of Chelsea's fall from grace and the shocking reasons behind their crisis. To understand Chelsea's current predicament, we must first look at where they've come from. Just 3 years ago, Chelsea were crowned champions of Europe, the pinnacle of football achievement. Under Thomas Tuchel, they were tactical masters. A defensive unit so organized, so impenetrable, that Europe's best attackers were left frustrated and defeated. But football is a ruthless business. Roman Abramovich's era ended abruptly, and with it, an identity that had been carefully crafted over 2 decades. Enter Todd Boehly in Clear Lake Capital. American investors with big ambitions, but little understanding of football's delicate ecosystem. What followed was nothing short of chaotic. £1 billion. That's how much Chelsea have spent on player transfers since the new ownership took control. An astronomical figure that breaks all conventional wisdom. Enzo Fernandez, Moises Caicedo, Romeo Lavia, Mykhailo Mudryk. Big names, bigger price tags. But here's the problem. Throwing money at a puzzle doesn't solve it if you don't know where the pieces fit. Chelsea's squad now numbers over 40 players. 40. Managing 25 is challenging. Managing 40 is impossible. Players arriving faster than they could be integrated. Talents rotting on the bench. Confusion in the dressing room. And then there's the contract situation. 8-year deals. 9-year deals. Unprecedented lengths that tie the club's hands financially and create unmovable assets when players underperform. Stability. It's the foundation of success in football. Sir Alex Ferguson, 26 years. Arsene Wenger, 22 years. Pep Guardiola, now in his 9th season at Manchester City. And Chelsea, Thomas Tuchel sacked. Graham Potter, sacked after just 7 months. Frank Lampard, returned as interim, left again. Mauricio Pochettino, lasted 1 season. How can you build a philosophy when the architect keeps changing? Each manager brings different ideas, different systems, different demands. The players are caught in perpetual transition. Enzo Maresca inherited this chaos. A talented coach? Yes. But even the best tactician cannot create harmony from discord overnight. The task before him is monumental. Watch Manchester City, and you see Pep's philosophy in every pass. Watch Liverpool, and you feel Klopp's intensity, now evolving under Slot. Watch Arsenal, and you witness Arteta's meticulous planning. But watch Chelsea, and what do you see? A team searching for identity. Players with world-class talent, but no clear system binding them together. Are they possession-based? Counter-attacking? High press? Low block? The answer changes week to week. Cole Palmer has been a rare bright spot. The young Englishman has single-handedly dragged Chelsea through matches with moments of brilliance. But one player cannot carry an entire club. The defense, once Chelsea's trademark strength, has become porous. Goals conceded from set pieces. Individual errors. Lack of communication. The foundation has crumbled. Chelsea's strategy was clear. Buy young, sell high. A Moneyball approach to football. Sign the best talents before they peak, develop them, and either build a dynasty or profit from their sale. In theory, brilliant. In practice, you cannot win now with players who might be world-class in 3 years. The Premier League doesn't wait. Competitors don't pause their ambitions while you develop potential. Experience matters. Leadership matters. Chelsea's squad average age dropped dramatically, but with youth comes inconsistency. The mentality to close out tight games, to grind results when not playing well. That comes with veterans who've been through battles. Thiago Silva's departure left a void that hasn't been filled, not just in defensive ability, but in presence, in leadership, in the unspoken communication that only comes from years at the highest level. So, where does Chelsea go from here? The hole is deep, but not impossible to climb out of. First, stability. Their new coach must be given time. Real time. Not 6 months, not 1 season, but years to implement his vision. Second, simplify the squad. 40 players creates confusion. Streamline. Make tough decisions. Find loans or sales for those who don't fit. A cohesive 25 is better than a fractured 40. Third, establish a clear playing identity. Commit to a style and recruit accordingly. Every signing must fit the system, not just be the best available talent. Coherence over star power. Fourth, balance youth with experience. The young talents need guidance. Bring in 2 or 3 seasoned professionals who know how to win, who can mentor, who can stabilize the ship during storms. The resources are there. The talent is there. The potential is undeniable. But potential means nothing without direction, without patience, without a coherent plan executed with discipline. Chelsea Football Club stands at a crossroads. Down one path lies continued chaos, more managerial changes, more scattergun transfers, more expensive mediocrity. Down the other lies redemption,